but is it interesting to, play so many characters? Because, and directors saw you completely differently. It's amazing to see that one person can be seen with so many different spectrums, so many different lenses by so many different people. Karan saw you as somebody else, Adi saw you as something else, Mani sir saw you as completely different. And then Ashutosh sees you as this guy who's just dressed up in simple clothes and comes back to India. Amol Palekar saw you as a villager, from Rajasthan.
That was me.
That was you.
Villager from Rajasthan.
So
I played you also.
it was you. So how does that happen? For an actor, is it like really?
See, first मैं बड़ा clear करूँ, मुझे ये मालूम नहीं है कि जो roles मैंने play किए हैं, whichever role you're saying, and some of them, have I been able to essay it like they all wanted it?
They said that you did. Most
अभी
of
तो
them.
ऐसे ही बोलेंगे ना, book launch पे आए हैं. तो बाद में जो set पे बोलते थे वो मैं बाद में बताऊंगा. Kundan has told me one day, मैं पत्थर से acting करा सकता हूँ, तेरे से acting नहीं करा सकता हूँ. So he's really shouted at me, and my choice of films, if you see me like someone, I'll try my best. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है, having said that, मैं थोड़े urban role better करता हूँ. ये गांव वाला मुझको suit नहीं करता है ज़्यादा. मैं थोड़ा झूठा सा लगता हूँ. ऐसी feeling है मुझको. I'm really sorry. But कोशिश की है मैंने ज़रूर. और अलग-अलग लोगों ने मुझे अलग-अलग तरह से देखा है. And some of them I don't believe in at all. मैं एक बात और बोल दूँगा, as an actor, it's not your duty to believe in what you're doing. It's your duty to make others believe that this is who you are. ये मुझे बहुत गलत लगता है जब actors बोलते हैं, I don't believe in this. It's not your belief. You're an actor. I'm supposed to make everybody believe that this art is nice and likable. I don't have to like it myself. It's like that mother at home or that amazing chef at home जो खुद का खाना नहीं खाता लेकिन दूसरों को खिलाता है, कहता है, you have to like this. I've hoped I've done them well, and I know I've failed more often than not, and I'm not being humble. I know it now, because as years have gone by, I think I understand what Rajiv wanted from me, or Praveen wanted from me, or Shimit wanted, or Kundan wanted, or Aziz wanted, or Subhashji wanted, Rakesh Roshan wanted, Hemaji wanted, and I didn't have that as an actor then. But now I think I realize, अरे यार ये कैसा कर दिया मैंने? And sometimes it's very embarrassing to feel that it still went right, and I could do it better, which is an actor's struggle. So I've been very fortunate that so many people saw me differently and took the chance with me. Abbas Bhai Mastan Bhai said, तुम हार कर जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. You're that. And then Adi and Karan said, no, you're a lover boy. And Yash Chopra said, unless, that's Yash J's way of saying, unless you make love to women, you'll not be a legend. I took that very seriously. So my acting is only that. I just make love to women.
But like Adi sir has said that, you didn't believe in Dilwale. You wanted to...
Not at all. I found it very
you found it like
insipid.
a fancy character. You said
No, I found it very insipid. I don't understand romance. But it's not important whether I believe in it or not, as long as the people believe in it. So I didn't understand it at all. To say a line, हम एक बार जीते हैं, हम एक बार मरते हैं, प्यार भी एक बार होता है और शादी, तुम नहीं समझोगे अंजलि कुछ कुछ होता है. What does this mean? If I was to sit down with a young lady now and took her out for a date and I said, have some Chinese food, हम एक बार जीते हैं, एक बार मरते हैं, तो अच्छा ये समझा भी रहा हूँ, फिर बोल रहा हूँ तुम नहीं समझोगे अंजलि कुछ कुछ होता है. She'll think I'm a fool. And वो उसको बोला कि मुझे ये नहीं मालूम कल क्या होगा, मुझे ये भी नहीं पता कल मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, बस मुझ पे भरोसा रखो सिमरन. Yeah, that makes me feel really confident about my boyfriend. Yeah. But Adi believes in it. He believes if there is a girl who loves you and if there's a boy who loves that girl, if you say it to her, even if it means nothing, she will believe you and come along with you. And I say, okay. But you try it in real life, you get slapped by the girlfriend. Yeah.
Did you try it in real life? I don't think so.
No, with all due respect to all the wonderful directors who made me, I don't need to try anymore. I just have to stand and, हम एक बार जीते, हाँ, मुझे मालूम है, चलो.
So, sir, the next 25 years now, do you have any I mean, are there characters that you feel that you have not done yet? Like, I know for a fact that the one thing that rankles you is, you know, to do a superhero film again, because that's something that you really, really believe in. You know, action is something that you're really, really fond of. I mean, I know that you've spoken many times about it. So are there characters that you still feel that, you know, you need to do? You've done so many.
Yeah, I first want to take this opportunity. I don't know if Anubhav is here. Sorry, it's dark.
Anubhav is here.
For making Ravan for me and my son and my daughter. It's a
Sir, Anubhav is there.
thank you,
He just
Anubhav.
raised his hand.
And I think that genre was something that our country is not really, you know, touched upon. And I think it's a great genre for children. And maybe we did not get it right to the extent we wanted it. Inshallah, we'll do it all over again. And not only me, I think a lot of other people. It helped us set up a visual effects studio, which has helped other superhero films. And I think technology is important. So it has a larger story to tell Ravan than just a superhero film. Yes, I really want to do a lot of stuff. But at this point, I'll be honest, it's 25 years. I said directors. Somehow.
मैं सिर्फ बात कर रहा था, मैं बात कर रहा
I didn't mean guys who are writing books, okay? Not that. But I really want to, if I want to do a film with a book writer, I'll ask Chetan Bhagat, okay? So
and I just died.
But yeah, I really don't know what to do. I just hope somebody sees promise in me. ये तुमसे नहीं होगा, लेकिन मैं तुम्हारे साथ करना चाहता हूँ. If somebody joins up with me and takes the chance with me. Because I think you become a wonderful or a big actor or a good actor or a great actor or whatever if they are great enough people wanting to take chances with you. On my own, I can't sit down. मतलब एक लाइन थी शायद फिल्म में, अकेले हम कुछ भी नहीं. So I think you need a director who comes, could be a young director, an old director, whoever, and says, you know, I don't think you'll be able to do this. I don't know even if I can do this or not. But let's go on a journey together and see if we succeed. And if we fail, it's all right. At least we tried something new. I think it is always going to be better to fail trying something new than actually also succeeding with the tried and tested. You need it in the business. So I do that once a year. You know, do one film which is in your face, commercial cinema, let the company run. And all those are excuses if I don't use the other time to be able to do something. And I know this for a fact. I'm in a strange place as a movie star, as an actor. जब मैं एकदम कमर्शियली वायबल पिक्चर करता हूँ चल जाती है तो लोग कहते हैं अरे यार ये तो बिक गया ये एक्टिंग भूल गया एंड व्हेन आई डू दैट वन देन आई देयर इज अ होल सेक्शन ऑफ पीपल व्हिच टर्न्स ऑन से इसकी स्टारडम खत्म हो गई एंड यू नो आई मे नॉट बिलीव आइदर ऑफ द टू बट इट प्लेज ऑन योर माइंड सो यू कम बैक टू द सेम थिंग कैन आई मेक दैट फिल्म आई जस्ट सेड दिस इन एन इंटरव्यू टू आई थिंक करण आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू वर्क ऑन माई सिनेमा but I can't work on it alone. So I hope people have faith enough in me still and say, yes, let's go to Shah Rukh. We don't think he can do it, but let's try and do it together.
So I think the faith is all there, and I think the talent is all there, and the next 25 years will be another exciting phase because you're working with new filmmakers, you're trying new boundaries, and I'll have another book
Thank you.
on the next 25 years of your
Just so that you can write a book, I'll work very hard.
for 25 years. So that takes care of my retirement plan, and on that note, thank you very much for giving us the time. Thank you, sir. And I think I want to just invite the team now for the unveiling of the book.
I just like to, sorry, I don't want to bore people here because half the people who are here can come with the thought कि यार ये क्या self-aggrandizement वाली बात होगी यहाँ पे 25 साल से काम कर रहा मैं उसकी बात करूँगा. So I just like to talk about 3-4 minutes because all this is very nice but I'm extremely emotional about and I don't get the opportunity to meet my friends, my mentors, my directors, my family, because we are all busy. We all get a little selfish also. We all run after the things that we want to, and sometimes इस दौड़ में, इस होड़ में बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो मिलती नहीं हैं या मिलने का वक्त नहीं मिलता है. So मैं थोड़ा सा बताऊंगा कि जब मैं मुंबई आया तो 2-4 लोग जो यहाँ पर हैं उनके बारे में. I remember मैं जब पहली बार टेलीविज़न में काम करने आया तो अजीज़, कुंदन और सईद, इस्का रोगोपैक उनकी कंपनी थी. मेरे पास रहने को जगह नहीं थी. मैं एयरपोर्ट पे पहुंच गया, मुझे एड्रेस नहीं मालूम था. मैं मुंबई में पहली बार आया था और कुंदन, बकुल, अजीज़, हिज होल फैमिली, सईद, सब बच्चे, हारून, राहिला, निर्मला, उन्होंने मुझे अपना घर दिया. पहले ऑफिस में रखा. बड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती थी क्योंकि ऑफिस ये लोग 9 बजे सुबह खोल देते थे तो ये आके उठा देते थे मुझको, लेकिन चाय के साथ और गुजराती फूड के साथ. सो आई लिव्ड इन द ऑफिस इन बैंड्रा. देन मैं जब मेरी शादी हो गई तो घर नहीं था, तो अजीज़ मिर्ज़ा ने मुझे अपना घर दिया। फिर उनको घर की तकलीफ़ थी तो वो वहाँ पे रहने लगे। मैं ये बातें सिर्फ इसलिए बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये मेरे फिल्म मेकर्स नहीं हैं, ये मेरे लाइफ मेकर्स हैं। मैं यहाँ पर होता ही नहीं। और मैं ये इनकी तारीफ़ के लिए नहीं कर रहा हूँ, ये मैं सेल्फिशली अपने लिए कह रहा हूँ, क्योंकि आई नीड टू say this. I need to somehow express this because there are not very many people who understand and know this part of me. Because every time I go anywhere, it's all about Shah Rukh Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, the big superstar. But it's not all about me at all, ever. And then there was a time, अजीज़ को वो घर वापस चाहिए था, मुझे किराए का घर लेना पड़ा, मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे, so I remember Rajiv called me and gave me money for my kiraya of my house. And these are small instances which I'm telling you because it made me feel कि मैं मुंबई में मूवी स्टार बन सकता हूँ। एक बड़ी फेमस लाइन है जो मेरी दोस्त अनुपमा ने शायद अपनी किताब में भी लिखी कि मैं एक दिन मुंबई को ओन करूँगा। वो हिम्मत कहने की या सोचने की इसलिए थी क्योंकि इन सब की बैकिंग थी। मेरे को पता नहीं था। आई रिमेंबर राजीव फादर सेड दैट तुम शादी करने वाले हो, शादीशुदा हीरो तो चलता नहीं है। And somehow Rajiv realized that this is maybe I don't understand this. And अब तो शादी हो रही थी, अब क्या करेंगे? So he landed up for my wedding very sweetly. I remember Abbas Mastan coming and wanting me to do this film. And I finished the film and I got the Best Actor award, I think my first one for a film as a Best Actor award. And not for debut or anything. And I went to their house to meet them. And I had never understood, and I'm sorry I'm talking personal, Abbas Mastan bhai, the hardships they lived in, but made these beautiful films, and never made me realize that I had become a star, and the director was still to make it there. They were the ones who'd made the greatest film of my career, perhaps, Bazigar. And so many of them have all come together and helped me become who I am, not just as a movie star or as an actor, but as the person that I am. And I owe this to them. And it's humbling that I come here. It's awkward I come here because मुझे मेरे हक का जो होता है that's very important to me. लेकिन इस सारे success के ऊपर मेरा कोई ज़्यादा हक नहीं है actually. Because if it wasn't for people like this, I remember Praveen Nishal taking me, he's an intellectual, he used to sit down with me and tell me, you can be a star. So all these things, and I'm not mentioning lots of people, I'm sorry if I forget, but each one of them in the formative years of my life, whether it's an Adi, Karan, Yash Chopra ji, Mani Ratnam sir, Hema ji, I remember I think Rajiv will also remember this incident, एक दिन किसी इंटरव्यू में एक हेडलाइन आ गई, आई थिंक स्टारडस्ट मैगजीन थी, एंड उसमें हेडलाइन आ गई कि हेमा मालिनी डज नॉट नो हाउ टू डायरेक्ट। मैंने ऐसा नहीं कहा था, या हो सकता है मैं इतना बदतमीज़ था, मैंने कुछ ऐसी बात कर दी हो। मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें कहता हूँ और फिर बाद में समझ नहीं आता कैसे बोल दिया, बट आई डिडंट मीन इट, आई डिडंट फील इट। एंड आई रिमेंबर मैं सेट पे जाना था सुबह सुबह, तो मैं छुप छुप के जा रहा था कि हेमा जी मुझे देख ना लें और डांटेंगी, तो मैं छुप छुप के जा रहा था, मैं छुप छुप के ऐसा साइड से जा रहा था। एंड शी सेड, "Hey, come here." And she saw me, so I came. She said, "Sit here." So I sat down. I said, "She's gonna kill me. She's gonna tell me, what did you say in that interview?" Huh? So I just sat and I was like, "Zameen khul jaye aur main chale jaऊँ यहाँ से और ये moment खत्म हो जाए life का यार." And she looked at me. So I want to tell you something. Either you are very famous or I'm very famous. I have to stop working. So it has to be your fame. And when you are famous, people write all nonsense. Huh? Go and get ready. And it was so heartening. And I think, and I don't want to go on and on because actually I can write a book like this.
But I think one man that we need to mention, and the only man from the non-film industry and the television industry that I've included and we have included in the book is Colonel Kapoor.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, of course, if it wasn't for him, I would not have even thought that I can act on screen. और उनके साथ का भी अजीब सा एक किस्सा था। हम उनके जो सन इन लॉ थे, वो हमारे लिए किराए का घर ढूंढ रहे थे दिल्ली में। एंड जब हमारी माँ ने घर देखा तो उन्होंने कहा कि मेरा बेटा नहीं है, वो देख ले तो हम कंफर्म कर लेंगे। माय फादर एक्सपायर्ड, वी नीडेड अ स्मॉल हाउस, सो ही सेड, कहाँ है आपका बेटा, ऐसे एक्टिंग करने गया है। तो उन्होंने कहा कि मेरे जो फादर इन लॉ सीरियल बना रहे हैं, तो उनको कहो वहाँ पे आके एक्टिंग कर ले। सो आई वेंट देयर एंड मैंने ऑडिशन किया और कर्नल कपूर साहब ने मुझको जो रोल दिया था, बड़ा स्वीट सा था। पूरे फौजी सीरियल के अंदर मेरा रोल था कि मैं कुछ गलती करता हूँ तो मुझको जो कनन थे वो बोलते हैं, जो कर्नल थे उस वक्त, कि जाओ और उस पेड़ पर गिन कर आओ कितने कौवे हैं। तो मैं भाग के जाता हूँ और मैं कहता हूँ 4 कौवे हैं। ठीक है जवान, अब सावधान। और मेरा पूरा सीरियल में ये रोल था। तो मुझको बड़ा अजीब लगा यार, और मेरे को लगा यार ये मैं कैसे आके अपने घर वालों को बताऊंगा कि मैं कौवे गिनने का रोल कर रहा हूँ और यही रोल है मेरा। एंड मेरी बहुत चीज़ें लक की वजह से भी हुई हैं, तो मैं उनको भी बहुत श्रेय देना चाहूँगा। तो मैं जब वापस आया, उनके बेटे जो थे लीड रोल कर रहे थे अभिमन्यु राय का, बट वो कैमरा भी कर रहे थे, सिनेमाटोग्राफी भी कर रहे थे। एंड सडनली ही डिसाइडेड मुझसे दोनों काम नहीं होंगे। सो कर्नल कपूर को कोई और एक्टर नहीं मिला, तो उन्होंने कहा कि ठीक है, यू आर द वन, कम ऑन, ब्लडी गुड, जॉली गुड। So I became Abhimanyu Rai overnight, and I did that, and it was one of the nicest. Again, like a family, he treated me and loved me a lot, and all of them have loved me like family. So I want to thank them all, and I want to say this, and I'm not saying it with false humility or modesty. I genuinely feel maybe the goodness I still have at the age of 51 is a carryover from what I've learned from all these wonderful men and women in my life. And when I say women, I want to take this opportunity to thank all the actresses who have worked with me, because I could not dance, I could not romance. There are instances when I'm doing a duet with a girl and they are the ones who are twirling me, it's not me twirling them. And they're all so beautiful that it was very easy to love them back and say the lines I've said which I didn't even believe in. And if it wasn't for these really strong, really fantastic, really more hard-working women than all the men in the film industry, and I'll say this unquantifiably, I don't think I would be this romantic star who spreads his arms and girls come running to him. And I want to genuinely thank them, because I've learned a lot and I love them to death. And all my life I'll respect and love them. And I'd hope my children grow up with their children. And it's like when I came from Delhi, I had no family. I had nobody. And I tell this to everyone, that I have an extended family in all the filmmakers, all these leading ladies, all the producers, some other friends that I have made along the way in the film industry. If it wasn't for them, I genuinely would not be celebrating 25 years of my life here. So I thank you, and I'm extremely grateful that you made my life what it is. Thank you very much.